The only way we could really get him to Sydney was to go to Melbourne a day early. But he's touched down safely in Melbourne. He should be on the road now on his way to Sydney, and all being good, he'll be there in the morning. And you've got to keep ticking the boxes to make sure everything falls in place, but it's looking good so far.
How did he come through his last start here? The Group 1 win, how did he come through?
His last 3 runs, the race where he won his MO and then the 2 classic races, he actually got better through both of them, all 3 of them. And like Monday morning, he just looked like he was a bit heavier and a better horse for it. So I wouldn't say it's taken any harm.
Is he sort of a horse that surprised you guys, or as soon as he lobbed you guys, you're in for a bit of a treat?
No, he took a little bit to get going. He wasn't a real flash worker initially, but once he fell into the system, he was pretty good. And then we sort of hit a bit of a hiccup with his gait issues and stuff. But I guess Greg bought him on his ability, and he's showing it.
The way he won on Friday night, was that the final tick, or was he always heading over there for a crack at the Chariots?
Well, I think he had to do that, and he had to do it the way he did. It's pretty costly, and it's, you're messing with the big boys over there, so he had to do what he did. But I think he deserves his place. He's, like I say, as a horse, looking at him, I think he's on the way up, and his condition's great. And we've done trips over there before where we probably haven't been on top of our game 100%, but I think this fella is. So providing he gets there well and everything's fine, I expect him to run a similar race to what he has here. It
was such a tough effort, and you've got to do it that way on these 800-metre tracks. Is he a horse that can keep running nice, fast sectionals that they're going to run in a Chariot?
I guess those good horses have a bit of everything. I know he's got really good high speed because we've seen that at home, and obviously everyone's seen his strength. So I'd say he's pretty adaptable. Now his gating issues are pretty clean. He's pretty adaptable, but most of them are, so they're all in the same boat. There's
been a bit of talk about him, especially today. I think he's come in from 750 to 550, and there's a bit of a group text going around saying he's a bit of a freak. Is that how you label him after knocking over WA's sort of brightest star, magnificent storm?
Oh, I don't like to use the words too loosely, but I mean, he's definitely got ability, and it's good. Do you go off 1 or 2 runs? Probably not, but he's well on the way to showing that he's going to be a pretty good horse for us down the line, and with time, hopefully that keeps developing.
Do you know what his sort of future plans are? Is this just a hit and run mission, or might he stay over there for a few of their races over there and try and earn a bit more money while he's there?
Well, he may. Obviously, if he qualifies, if he wins the Chariots, he'll stay for the Miracle Mile. But there is a few sort of things getting thrown around, but obviously COVID controls a lot of it. But it can go beyond 1 run, yeah.